Cut. Start again. How much wood could a woodchuck eat if a woodchuck cut? How much woodchuck could a guy eat if a woodchuck did taste good? Well, I've got the answer, because woodchuck tastes excellent. Stay tuned for a great video on how to cook woodchuck. Groundhog at its finest. What's up, everybody? Hunt Fit Ted here, and today we're talking woodchucks, groundhogs. You know, that nuisance that every farmer wants to get rid of. They burrow under barns and they're a generally pain in the butt. We've all probably shot them and tried to get rid of them as a nuisance, but not many people have eaten it. I haven't seen a whole lot of content on this. So we thought, you know what, they're eating this lush green vegetation. It really can't taste that bad. So we put it to the test. TJ shot, cleaned, and then I cooked a groundhog on the grill last week. That turned out absolutely fantastic, and here's how I did it. I gotta say, you gotta try the groundhog.
The 5.56 nozzler tip did a number on this groundhog. Another win for the Versus traps, one of the most versatile hunting accessories out there.
Cleaning his own meat. Can't wait to have groundhog on the grill.
So for round one of cooking, I simply grilled the whole groundhog to about a medium temperature. I also had a turkey breast for backup.
Somehow I lost the video of us trying the meat on that first night. So basically what I did is I just cut little tiny steaks off of the hind legs at the thickest spot. And it was a medium rare to a medium, and just filmed us trying it. Holly and Amanda was a little bit hesitant, and I think it's because she saw and smelled the groundhog. Didn't really smell that great. And then Holly was kind of feeding off of her mom's emotions, and she loved it and asked for more. Of which I had on video and I lost. But then, of course, TJ and I just absolutely loved it. It really was delicious. So then this leads up to night number 2, when I took the rest of the groundhog and I cut the body up into sections and put it back on top of those veggies and grilled it for several hours to get more of a well done, you know, shredded type of meat, and not dry by any means. I could tell by tasting it the first night that it was not going to be a meat that dried out a lot. So that's one big advantage in the groundhog. All right, round number 2 with the groundhog. Getting ready to go on the grill. Using a mix of regular charcoal and cherry wood. I'm gonna do pretty much a direct heat here. And there it be. Just connect it into the different body parts. What's up, dude? A mailman, all right. Go deliver. So, all right. Night number 2 of groundhog dinner. Last night we just grilled it and ate it. And then tonight, we just grilled it medium rare and ate on the, basically on the hind quarter, medium rare, on the hind legs. Tonight, I have put it in the vegetables with a bath of apple cider vinegar, water, and some various seasonings, along with the vegetables, primarily celery, broccoli, and carrots. So we'll give them a shot real quick. I'm gonna try the broccoli, it's excellent. Carrots have a fantastic flavor. And let's get into the groundhog here. All right. So I must say, my family is pretty darn open about trying various types of meat. They were a little reluctant with the groundhog. Definitely a little reluctant. However, I think tonight was the turning point. Last night they were like, and I think they allowed that to jade their opinion of the actual meat. And then tonight, when they tried it already, got much different reactions. But as you can see, this is just falling off the bone after probably 4 hours on the grill. And let's taste for flavor. This is falling apart. Amanda said it tasted like roast. Amanda, what did you say exactly it tasted like in your mind?
How you prepared it tonight, it tastes identical to roast. No!
Oh, yeah, shy of that camera. All right, here we go.
just as tender as can be. I could definitely just grab this thing and hook a bite. And it is absolutely delicious. I wasn't sure exactly what groundhog would taste like either, but when I see these critters over here in the neighboring horse pasture eating nothing but green, lush vegetation, common sense says this vegetarian is going to taste delicious. And it has lived up to expectations. This is phenomenal. I would highly recommend this to anyone at any time. You can't go wrong with that. I will definitely be gunning for groundhog in the future to get on that grill again, because that is 9.5 out of 10. Fantastic. Get you some groundhog.
All right, here we are, phase 3 of the groundhog. As you can see, we're shredding clean, grilled it, cooked it down until it's just nice, finely shredded, tender, delicious, and juicy. What do you think? So that third night, we were actually at my brother's house, and I lost the rest of the video content from that also. I was using Instagram story to save my video, and they changed things up. You can only save the first section of the story. So regardless, everybody there loved it as well, and I highly recommend eating groundhog. It sounds kind of crazy to most, I'm sure, but we also had the neighbors came down one night, and I can't remember which night it was when we were eating on it, but they tried it, and they don't eat a whole lot of wild game, but they absolutely loved it as well. And I told them afterwards it was groundhog, and they both said, wow, that was impressive. I never would have imagined. I wouldn't have eaten it had I known. And the husband and wife just absolutely loved it. They thought it was excellent meat. So this little experiment has been awesome because most people just aren't going to eat groundhog. But I can tell you that from here on out, I will be going out of my way to see if I can harvest another groundhog over here. I know there's more there, and I know there's always room on the grill for it. So at the end of the day, expand your horizons, try new things, and you never know what you'll stumble upon, because woodchuck and groundhog is absolutely delish. Stay tuned for a video coming up soon where I'm going to do a leg of lamb challenge versus a venison leg on the grill, and we'll see which one wins. Thanks for watching my video, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe to Hunt Fit Ted.